What's up, everybody? Welcome to another episode of this YouTube channel. Today we're talking about Oblivion, the newest update, remaster, remake, whatever you want to call it. Bethesda has transferred one of their best known RPGs, and some consider it to be the best ever created RPG, into Unreal Engine 5 with brand new mechanics, brand new quests, brand new everything. It's basically a brand new game if you've never played it before. I'm joined as always by Dutch Butters, who's never played Oblivion.
Speaking of never playing it before.
Yeah. You've never even played Skyrim.
No.
Which I feel like is like a lot of people have played that game.
No.
Skyrim is one of their, I would say, probably their best known game.
So you remember what I said a couple weeks ago?
Yes. This came out during your WoW period.
And my WoW period is very long.
Mm-hmm.
It's like a decade and a half of times where I just played nothing but WoW.
Yeah.
And everything that came out between like 2005 and 2020, I didn't play.
Yeah.
Because I didn't have time because I was playing this other thing. And
I've never played Oblivion. I've owned it, but it was on Xbox 360, and it was like I was at the point where I got introduced to Skyrim, and I was like, oh, I need to check out some of the other titles from this game, and I went backwards to go play Oblivion, the original one, and the mechanics of it and the graphics of it were just a little too janky for me to really get into it, because I feel like if you're gonna jump into an older game, like if you played it when it first came out, it was like cutting edge, brand new. You got into it. You understood the mechanics of it, and you were cool with it. But going forward, playing a brand new game that had smoother mechanics and better this and that, and whatever, combat was more fun, and then you go back to something like Oblivion, the original one, it's kind of like, ugh. I'm looking at this as a brand new game. Yeah. I've always wanted to play Oblivion, and now here's my chance. So immediately today it dropped, which is the 22nd of April.
Mhm.
I jumped on, I bought the game already. I'm looking forward to the play. Honestly, one of the coolest things, and I don't know if
you bought it already?
I did, yeah.
Ooh.
I bought it for myself because I knew I wanted to play it. I've always wanted to play Oblivion.
We're family members. So.
Yeah, you can share it with me. Yeah, absolutely. As long as we don't play it at the same exact time, I think we can share it. Where the hell? Oh, there's my mouse. I wanted to say something real quick because I do find this extremely awesome of Bethesda. I don't know how they managed to do this. This game is completely remade in Unreal Engine 5, and the recommended requirements is only an RTX 2080 on the NVIDIA graphics card. A 2080 for a brand new Unreal Engine 5 game. That's
you can only upscale stuff so much, right?
I know, but that's incredible to me. I don't know why. I'm not that technical. So to me, I was expecting like, oh man, I'm gonna only be able to play this at the studio with my better rig. I'm not gonna be able to play it on my laptop. But no, like, dude, holy shit. That's amazing.
I'm looking at an article here on Bethesda, and it just says, what's new? And it says, stunning new visuals. Unreal Engine 5.
Yeah.
Blah, blah, blah. More detailed character models and improved lip syncing and atmospheric effects that make the world of Cyrodiil feel more alive than ever. Refined gameplay.
Put some passion behind it.
Yeah, quality of life improvements. It's just,
it's a remake.
It's a remake.
Yeah.
Which, honestly, I'm just gonna say this. I find it to be a little problematic. Why don't they make a new game? Is Bethesda pulling the Disney card here?
1000%.
It's like,
look,
we can't make anything new that people are gonna buy.
Look,
so let's just take our old shit and just slap a new new coat of paint on it, and all these people will go give us full price again for a new game that's not a new game.
You're 1000% right.
I find it a little troubling.
You're 1000% right. I completely agree with you. If I had played Oblivion in the past, I'd be in the same thought process as you.
I didn't, and I still feel that way.
Because I've never played Oblivion. This to me is like, oh, I finally get to play Oblivion, but like new and cool and shiny, and it'll be like updated everything, and it'll be really, really fun. I'm really, because like the story, everybody who's played it is like, the storyline's fucking amazing. It's the best RPG ever made, blah, 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 blah. Some people say that.
That could be all true.
That could be all true. But I totally agree that this is a slippery slope, because if this remaster is super successful and they make a fuck ton of money, Bethesda is just going to go back and start remaking all of their old games.
Yep.
And that's exactly what happened to frickin' Disney, where they were like, well, some of our new shit's kind of shitty. Why don't we go back and remake the old stuff? Because everybody loves that, right? And that is definitely a bad place to be in for a development company.
Yeah.
This game, it's like a one-off. I would totally, like, if they just did this one thing, Like, hey, we remastered Oblivion because it's one of our best sellers. Great, cool. But then the next project we're working on after fucking 15 years is ElderScrolls 7.
20 years.
What? No.
2006. It's 2025, bro.
Elder Scrolls came out in 2011, I think.
Oblivion is 2006.
Oblivion is.
Yeah.
I'm talking about Skyrim. Skyrim came out in 2011. So it's been a long ass freaking time. Yeah. And they need to have made the follow-up to that game for sure. I totally agree with you. And people are guaranteed to comment that they agree with you as well. I just think, I don't know, I'm excited about this one because I've never played it before. And this is like my like everybody that I've ever talked to is like, oh, you like Skyrim? You'll fucking love Oblivion. And I'm like, yeah, I've tried, but it kind of sucks. Now it's like, oh, I'm definitely going to jump into Oblivion and have a great time. I know I'm going to have a great time.
Cool.
So
I hope you do.
I'm excited about it.
I hope you do. I don't know if I'm going to, since I didn't play it originally. I don't really.
But these aren't.
I don't really have the hype that I'm supposed to have for this because it's just not. It's not for me.
I am literally replaying Skyrim right now.
Yeah, I know.
I'm level 12 as a mage. I've never played as a mage before. I've always been like a brute force, sword and shield kind of a guy. So I wanted to replay Skyrim as a mage just to kind of get like a new perspective on the game. And now that this has come out, I'm like, well, fuck that.
I kind of look at it as World of Warcraft Classic.
Sure.
Where they like redid the game.
Yeah.
But didn't. They just polished it up a little bit. Yeah. To where it wasn't buggy.
It is a problem. I totally agree with you. Look, what was the last game Oblivion came out with that got like subpar reviews? Was a StarCraft or something like that, or not StarCraft, but it was Starfield or whatever. I played that game. It was kind of dumb. I didn't like it very much. I got in probably 8-10 hours into it, and I was like, I'm never going to play this game again. Because I just felt like it was very shallow. Maybe I'm wrong. I don't know. I didn't give it that much of a chance, but I got into it and I just put it down. I never played it again. I think I own it. But
the comments are going to say, you guys don't know what the fuck you're talking about because you never played the game. And you're correct. That is 100% correct.
I don't know. I think a lot of people are going to agree with you.
And I think I do feel like this is a money grab. And, I feel like they're just putting the fresh coat of paint on something that was really cool to begin with.
Yeah.
And they're going to charge us full price for an old game that's supposedly a new game. And it probably should be $25, not $60 or whatever it is. So that's just how I feel about it.
Yeah. I'm that idiot that bought the deluxe version.
Yeah. Good job. Good job.
I got it fucked up, didn't I?
It's okay. We all do it.
I got really hyped up about this game, dude. I really did. I'm sorry. I feel like a freaking chode now because I'm like, yeah, you're right. It's kind of a money grab, but they totally got me.
They're getting everybody.
They got me, man.
This game's all over our circle right now.
Yeah.
They're talking about it on all the channels and all the streams. And, I'm sure if we went to Twitch, go to Twitch right now. I want to see what the numbers are.
Oh, yeah, because it came out today.
It came out today. I'm really curious how many people.
All right, let's go. Let's look right now.
Just to do it,
what is twitch.com, right?
Twitch.com. Yeah, that's fine. Twitch.tv, I think, actually.
Or is it? Oh, yeah, okay.
Yeah. And Oblivion.
I got to type it up here. Look, I can already see people playing it.
Yeah, there it is.
Top of the list already.
So but go to the Oblivion section. I'm very curious.
Yeah, 30,000 people watching, 15,000 people, 6,000, 18,000. Yeah, man, this game is fucking huge.
Yeah.
30,000 people.
Yeah. Where's but no, you should be able to like separate it by games. Click on the game. Go to up there on top. Let's click on there. Click right
this?
Yep. There you go.
I've never used Twitch before.
There's 459,000 people watching people play Oblivion right now.
Mm-hmm.
That's crazy. That's really big. That's a really big number.
It's making a big deal.
So yeah, it is a big deal. It is a big deal. There's a lot of people out there that said, yes, give me the Oblivion. Let me give you all
Dude, people
my
are so thirsty for an Elder Scrolls game too. That's another thing. Because we've been waiting, like I said, 15 years since Skyrim. And everybody.
Yeah, we're going to get shelled.
They're going to start remaking fucking everything.
Yeah.
They're going to remake Fallout. They're going to remake all that shit in Unreal Engine 5, re-release it, make all the fucking money in the planet. And then they're never going to put out a new game.
Yeah, but like, look at that. You see the lady down there in the second one?
Yeah, this one?
That looks like a 2010 game to me.
Really?
Yeah, that doesn't look like anything special to me at all. I mean, I don't know. Is what it is. Is what it is. People are going to buy it. People are going to love it, enjoy it, and more power to them. I have no issues with it. I just it's just not something I'm going to waste my time doing. So
really,
no.
Oh, I'm going to play the fuck out of this game.
I'm very curious to see what you think.
All right. Well, maybe I'll stream it in Discord then. Maybe I'll put it in. We'll see how it goes. I'll go to Flynn's Arcade. Go to saltinerdiscord.com, guys, if you want to hang out with us. And I'll see if I can't carve out some time to jump into this game. Super looking forward to it. Huge ass game though, 125 gigs.
Yeah, it's a lot.
Fuck.
You're gonna have to ditch some stuff.
I'm gonna have to delete some games, bro. Like say goodbye to Ghost Recon and all that other stuff that I've been playing lately.
Voldemort was in this game.
You can make your character look like whatever you want. You can make it. Dude, I know. You can make it. You could make your character look like you. You'd be a Dutch Butters. 1,000%.
That might be fun.
And you play as a Nord, and you give yourself a big ass white beard. Make your body style a little bulky. Put on some armor.
Lard ass, as you said earlier.
You asked me why I was so jacked. I'm like, I'm not. I'm just not fat. All right. Well, that's it, man. I'm really looking forward to Oblivion. Comment below. Is this a money grab? Is this a freaking bullshit reskin? Is it a
reskin? It's a bullshit reskin.
Is it a bullshit reskin like Dutch says, or is it a step in the right direction for Bethesda? Let us know in the comments below. We're really curious to hear what the community thinks. But other than that, we're out of here. Thank you guys so much for watching. Have a great weekend. See you next time.